Firstly, I guess how are you? Because you had that big injury last year that kept you out a lot of the squad. You mentioned you way back in the second half of the season, and obviously getting a bit more game time now. How are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. So the injury you mentioned last year, I'd broken my metatarsal. I was out. It was this time last year for 3 months, so I missed a good chunk of the season. But since I've come back in pre-season, I was feeling really good, and then I had that an ankle injury, which I missed the start of the season again. But since I've come back in, I haven't had any issues, and I felt good, really.
Do you find yourself kind of like not playing on eggshells? That's the new phrase I've made up, but like tentatively playing, given that you've had one injury come back, another injury and come back.
I know what you mean, but initially that might be going through your head, but then as soon as you get in the swing of things, and you're training every day, so you get confidence in it straight away, and then it just becomes normal again. So you tend not to think about it as much, but yeah, those nerves of when you just come back dissipate fairly quickly. Yeah.
And now you're in that role of, you've had a good few months now playing regular football at Rochdale since that second injury. So I guess you're back in the team. You're feeling almost as you were 2 seasons ago, maybe.
Yeah. Obviously, you try and get up to speed as quickly as possible, and then once you start getting a few games, like it's you're feeling fit and like up to speed, so that's where you're thinking, I'm feeling good now, and just take every game as it comes.
Yeah, that's perhaps taught the importance then of Saturday's game with Harrogate. They're a point above you in the table, both sides obviously not having the best seasons that might have been expected. From your point of view, to begin with, what have you made of Rochdale's season, and perhaps why hasn't it gone with the hopes of playoffs potentially that were mentioned at the start of the campaign?
I suppose it's been a bit disappointing so far, but because we all believe that we should be higher up in the league, everyone within the squad. I think if you ask them at the start of the season where do you want to be, and it's going to be like challenging for promotion. So obviously we're not anywhere near that at the moment, and we find ourselves in a bit different position. But I think things can turn around quickly. Like, we just need to focus on Saturday, and there's been a lot of positivity around the place leading into this game, so we just need to keep feeding off that, and hopefully a good result can turn around a few things, and we just need to take every game as it comes, really.
What we're noticing perhaps on the gym a little bit is it's all 1-0s, isn't it? If you're losing 1-0.
Yeah.
It's just getting over the line, isn't it? And that seems to be an issue at the minute.
Yeah, we've been close, like we've been in every game, which is a massive positive, that we haven't been blown away by anyone, but when we've won, we haven't blown anyone away either. So it just says a lot about the team, that I think you can take it as a positive that we are pretty solid. We're not conceding a lot of goals, and when we're going into games, they're going to be close, and we just need to have those moments go for us and come out with a positive result, really.
So how big is Saturday in terms of getting a positive result?
Yeah, obviously, like as you mentioned earlier, they're a point above us. They're down in the same position in the league as where we are, so it's a big game, but there's still plenty of games to go. So I think there's an importance on it, and it's important that we put in a positive performance, as I'd mentioned already. So yeah, we're all up for it and looking forward to it.